Hey everybody, welcome to the Here We Go Again, a father-daughter podcast. My name is Eddie.
Gigi.
Stop it. I see you try to confuse me. My name is Eddie.
And my name's Eddie.
Stop it.
Your name's Gigi and my name's Eddie.
She keeps doing this thing, the poor Penny, where she keeps trying to confuse her. You know, that was like a skit back in the day from Looney Tunes. Do you remember Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
The Roadrunner and all that?
Yeah.
The bunny, Bugs Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
He used to do that.
Really?
Yeah, he used to be like, oh, what do you do to Penny? You say something, she's like, no. Oh, and then you say no, and you try to get her to say yes.
Oh, yeah.
You try to trip her up. So she's been on a kick doing that lately. Where Penny's like, no, yes, and Gigi goes, no. And then she tries to obviously get Penny to switch around. Every once in a while, you will confuse her.
Yeah.
Which isn't fair. But that was from back in the day. That was back from in the Looney Tunes.
That's what's called Legacy?
What? The cartoon?
Yeah.
What do you mean by legacy? You're saying that's how old it is?
No, but it's been around for a long time and it's still good.
Okay. You know what? For once, you're not bashing me. I'm good with that. I'll take that. Bugs Bunny is a classic, though, and it has been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Do you know Marvin the Martian?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
That one's like, I don't know, it's weird.
That was like your favorite guy, huh?
I think a lot of people like the character, or just like the actual like image of that cartoon character. He was like really popular when I was growing up.
Why?
I don't know. People just would like to draw him, and they had like stickers of him, and he was like a popular character. But he wasn't like popular in the sense like that's the guy you wanted to watch.
Yeah, he looked cool.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Maybe he just looked cool.
Maybe, yeah.
I was
he does look pretty cool.
He does look pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I was a classic Bugs Bunny fan. I liked it because he used to just mess with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I remember one time when I was getting my shot, or it was like something. I think it was for COVID or something like that.
Did I put cartoons on for you on the phone?
Yeah, because it was like during COVID, so we had to like be in our cars and they would like give us our shot, you know?
Yeah, I remember that.
Like
I think it was a flu shot.
Yeah, and I was like freaking out, and you put on that for me.
Is that what I put on?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I wanted to watch or something because I was like, that was like my show at the time.
Yeah, you're a little nervous about it.
Yeah, and it helped.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the Looney Tunes.
It was. I don't really watch it a lot, but I did eat the ice cream, like the little from the ice cream trucks.
The ice cream truck?
Yeah.
The Tweety Bird with the bubblegum eyes?
No.
Which one?
It had like 3 different flavors in it, you know?
Ironically, I used to eat the wrestling bars. It was like a cookie layer on the top and had like a wrestling character stamped on it.
What
and
the
it was
heck?
dipped in chocolate. It was bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was so good.
You know what we should talk about? What we gave up for Lent.
I still haven't figured out what I'm giving up.
I figured out the day after Lent started because I wasn't really set on anything yet.
Yeah, Gigi gave up. Well, you'd say it.
Okay, I gave up candy, soda, and ice cream. And the candy I'm talking about like straight up candy, like Skittles, like Kit Kats.
Gigi's trying to find this she's trying to walk this very narrow line of what she can and she can't get away with. No, and I know what she's doing, and she hasn't really broken her rule yet, but I can see her reaching, trying to find a way around.
Well, it's like I'm also saying something for myself, you know? Because I won't really have sweets often, you know? It's like every once in a while, I'll maybe have like something sweet.
Yeah.
And if I like candies, like straight up, you eat it. You can eat it constantly. You know, it's in a bag. You can just get it anywhere.
M&M's, peanuts, Skittles,
yeah.
Or not peanuts, Skittles, Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to set for myself, not constantly seeing candy and thinking it's okay to snack on it. You know.
Yeah.
So that's like a little bit of like sweet is okay. You know. Bro, are you for real? I don't like that because it makes me forget what my voice sounds like, and then when you turn it off, it's like, oh, it's weird. See, like, it's weird. Like,
I really, really hope that works this time because, like, many, many, many episodes ago, we stumbled across that and we thought we recorded everything, and then we went to play it back, and none of the sound effects were there.
Okay, but I gave up candy, ice cream, and soda. It's been really hard because I'm not necessarily like. I don't love candy. Like, I like candy. I'll have it every once in a while. But if I have too much, I have to, like, chug water.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, okay, the day I gave up candy, I accidentally had a candy because My friend, he had bought this big old bag of the watermelon. What are those? They're like sour ones. The like Sour Patch Kids watermelon ones, you know?
Oh, you like Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, but
didn't know
he
that.
had this big old one, right? Like the big, like the huge bags, right?
Okay.
And he had brought it to school and he hid it in his desk, right? And during class, he had some, and he was like sharing some with us, right? Well, he wasn't really hiding. He just had some, right?
Okay.
And he was giving some out, and I was like, "Oh, give me one," and I put it in my mouth, and then I realized I was like, "Oh shoot!" So I ran to the trash can and spit it out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I just gave this up too."
You just like threw it all away instantaneously.
It was just, yeah.
Instantly.
It
Straight to
was,
confession you go.
right?
Over.
Oh my gosh. I was in shock too. I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point, right? Is to give up something that's that you don't want to.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be like a lot of stuff either, you know. It could be something simple that you struggle with, or like Lent is a time to work on yourself, you know.
Okay, let's do this right here on the podcast. What am I giving up for Lent?
Is there something you eat that you like, no, that's not good for you? Like something like junk food kind of?
I don't really eat a lot of junk food.
Yeah, you don't really snack.
I don't even snack.
Mm,
I do like sodas.
you can try, but do you like drink soda a lot?
No.
It's something you struggle with and you need to work on. Because
Maybe
if
like
soda's a simple task, you can give up, and that's not like, you
but
know.
I do enjoy flavor.
Okay.
Like I don't have like the hard rule like your mom does where if I
Like,
eat this,
Are
then I
you
have to have
saying like
that.
just straight up water?
Yeah. I mean, what's the alternative? There's alternatives. There's juice.
Yeah. My friends are saying just like only drink water, and I was like, that's too hard for me. You know?
Straight water.
Yeah.
That's a commitment.
No, I don't struggle that much. Like,
yeah. I
is
don't
there
have
a
that much to prove.
is there a bad habit you have maybe that you need to work on?
I think I'm perfect in every way.
Okay, that's a bad habit. Well, that's just a straight up lie.
What?
Lying.
No, I'm not lying. I can think that.
It can be a mindset, I guess.
See?
But no one's perfect.
I'm as perfect as I'm pretty close.
I guess. I mean,
Okay, why don't I give up soda?
maybe. Oh,
What were you going to say? Go ahead.
stop going to bed so late, and because getting enough sleep is like really good for you. Like, it's unhealthy not to have like.
It's incredibly unhealthy for your body to get the amount of sleep that I get on a daily basis.
Yeah, and I understand that you have to get work done or something like that, but there's other like, and I know you're also very busy, but there is time in the day where you could like work on it a little bit, you know.
Okay, so you're saying try to go to sleep on time?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like
You're
super.
saying
Like,
to give up work. You're saying to stop being a workaholic.
yeah, like it doesn't have to be like going to bed at like super duper like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That's just extremely early. Penny doesn't even go to bed at that time. Just before 12.
Go to bed before midnight.
Yeah, before the next day. Cause that's just extremely late.
I can try.
That's a good one, right?
I mean,
And you don't have to like. It's gonna take time to work on it, but that's why there's 40 days to perfect it.
all right, look. If I feel like that's not fair though, because I think other people are gonna be like, all you have to do is go to sleep before midnight. That seems pretty
But it's not.
basic.
But like
But they don't know me.
they say, never judge a book by its cover
Yeah,
until
they
you're
don't-
in their position.
They don't realize that I'm working like all night every day.
Yeah, but people who do know you know that's gonna be a struggle.
That's true. That's true. I'm working on a lot of different things behind the scenes, trying to, I guess you could say, get another company going.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a lot of restless nights. I probably average somewhere between 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, somewhere like that. So yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not healthy.
Yeah.
And you're saying this to benefit myself.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll do it.
And it doesn't like you can stay up late working on it, just not late.
Like my average go to bed time is about 2 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
I start shutting down around 1:30. And I wake up around 6. Sometime between. Am I gonna do it? Gigi's getting ready. She's about to get so triggered. I wake up between
7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
That's pretty fun. But it's accurate, and I do. So, okay, I'll give up 2 things. I'll give up soda because it should be something more than just getting some sleep. Obviously, sleep's important.
Yeah.
But I think it's twofold. So I'll give up soda, and I will try to give up being a workaholic.
Yeah.
I guess is what it really boils down to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I think it's good, right?
If you think that's good for me, then I'll do it.
It doesn't always have to be like, oh, I'm giving something up, you know? It's just something to help yourself out, kind of, I think.
You know, it's funny you say that because I had a conversation over the week about Lent. And then somebody had asked me, and I said, I still don't know. What are you doing? And this was Coach Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
And he said that he was changing his diet.
Okay, that's good.
And he was doing something that they did way back in the day, following some type of diet. And I was like, you can do that? Like I didn't know that was an option. But his point was, it's he's changing something to bring himself closer to God. That was his thought process.
I mean, that's good.
So
yeah.
I'm like, okay, so maybe it's not just about the sacrifice, right? Maybe it's about improvement. So I was trying to find something about that too. And I had something, but it wasn't like, it was really vague.
Can I read what Google says the point of Lent is?
Sure.
Okay. Lent is a 40-day Christian season of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving that serves as a period of reflection and preparation for Easter. It begins on Ash Wednesday and mirrors Jesus Christ's 40 days of fasting in the wilderness. The main purpose is to foster spiritual self-discipline, repentance, and a deeper focus on God's grace. Culminating in the celebration of the resurrection.
Okay.
So basically just like self-discipline and a deeper focus on God.
Yeah, it's like the way that I always remembered it was, they say that God sacrificed his only son. So what are you going to sacrifice in return?
Yeah.
Right. And I try not to, on our episodes, get too religious or too political.
Yeah.
But this is something that we do. And you know what? I had a great conversation last week as well with somebody else from a different religion.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about his practices, and I was talking about my. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like you don't really know what else is out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was an interesting conversation to see how other people celebrate their religions or traditions.
Yeah.
So that was very cool. But this is
like
ours.
2 different perspectives, like us.
Like us. Hey, like the podcast. Yeah, so okay. But his point was that he's giving something up that he's used to doing. He's changing his routine, and he wants to do something that's from the Bible. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's good.
And I thought that was pretty cool. So, okay, we're going to work on me becoming a better human and getting some sleep.
Yes. Sleep is really good for you.
Yeah, you guys.
Last year I did a project on sleep.
You did?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I don't remember.
It was like we had to do a topic and like do research on it. And I chose sleep. And it's like I have it. I'll show you it later. But like sleep is like, if you go to sleep on time, it's like it helps you, like if you have a test the next day, it's healthy for your body. There's a bunch to it.
I'm very familiar with the positive qualities of sleep. I'm just not very familiar with them on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But I am familiar with them in textbook.
Yes.
So yeah, you're right. It's very important to get a lot of sleep. And it's kind of ironic, right? Because me as a parent, I make sure that you're in bed by a certain time. And I want you to get enough sleep. But I, on the other hand, definitely do not do that. So
Lead by example.
Okay, you're putting me on blast. I see what's happening here. I will do better.
Okay, good.
But for the record, I do it for us.
Yeah.
But I will do better.
But us counts you as well. So.
Okay. Okay. My philosophical one. Okay.
You call me a fossil?
You are a fossil.
Man, what are you? Gosh.
Let's talk about the wrestling tournament.
Okay.
So, Gigi's cousin, Yaya.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Yaya.
She is the GOAT, of course.
She placed 5th place at the state.
No. She still has to go to...
Oh, she's still going to state.
She's going to state.
It was the regional qualifications.
I think.
To go to state for wrestling. That's what it was. Their regional qualifications.
Yeah?
Yeah. And she wrestled Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
and we got to see her on Saturday. And
No, it was.
yes, because today's Sunday. We watched it yesterday.
You said Saturday and Sunday.
Did I?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's pretend I didn't and say that she wrestled Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we got to go see her, and she crushed it Saturday.
Yeah, she did.
She did. She left it all on the mat. She definitely did that.
Yeah.
And the it was kind of funny because as some kids were winning, they were showing a lot of emotion after every win. And I noticed Yaya didn't do that. Did you notice that?
What?
She didn't show like big emotion after every victory.
That's because she knows she's the best.
But I'm being serious though. Like some kids were like pumped.
Yeah.
Right. And obviously in kids that lost and they were getting knocked out, they were emotional. That's totally understandable. But I noticed that Yaya didn't show a lot of emotion as she was winning. But then on the very last match, the one that was win or go home, right? Because she needed that last win. If she did not get this last win at the last, I mean, it was like she got there at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was probably about 2:00 or so when she had her last match. It was really late in the day. And we were there at 8.
She was there at 5 a.m?
Yeah, she was there at 5 a.m.
Doing
dude.
what?
They have to do weigh-ins and all this stuff to get ready for the tournament. Yeah. So it's crazy. Like, so she was up really early. She was probably hungry because they have to make weight.
Yeah.
And then they have to wrestle all day long.
Crazy.
The very last match she had to win. No choice. And she won by 1 point.
It was crazy to watch.
It was a crazy match. The girl that she was wrestling against got a bloody nose that they couldn't contain for a while. Remember that?
Yeah.
And, shout out to her too, because it did not slow her down.
Yeah.
She was like, let's go. Throw some tissue in there and let's keep riding it out.
Yeah, everyone did really good though.
Yeah.
You could tell they were all determined.
Right. And
they all wanted it.
When she finally won that last match by 1 point to clinch her spot in the state championship, then all the emotion came out.
Yeah.
And they took some really amazing pictures of her. And I was like, there it is.
That's the emotion.
She was just waiting for it to count.
Yeah.
Right? She wasn't celebrating too early. And she wasn't getting disappointed too late. Because she did lose one of the 4 matches.
Yeah.
And she took it like a champ.
Wait, that one didn't matter though, really.
It did.
It did?
Yeah, she needed that last win. If she I mean, it didn't matter because, okay, if she would have won, she would have got straight through and then the last match wouldn't have mattered. Oh. So she would have been safer. Right? But if she would have lost both matches in a row, then she'd be done. She wouldn't have made it to the next level.
Okay.
So she lost that one and she was like, no problem, I'm good. She told her dad in between rounds, she's like, don't worry about it, Dad, I got this. Right?
And she did.
And she did by 1 point. It was an amazing battle. Shout out to her. Shout out to her opponent. She did great. The pictures are amazing. And when she came out and she saw her mom and dad, the floodgates opened again.
Yeah.
And I got some really cool pictures of them hugging it out because you can just see all the energy and all the time and everything they put into this. And it all just happened.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
We're all very proud of her.
Yeah, we are. And we hope you guys are too. And we celebrate each other's victories and we learn from each other's losses and defeats because, there's always the next opportunity, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about something. I was listening to satellite radio earlier, right while I was working. And they were interviewing the artist Pitbull.
Yeah.
I guess he signed a country artist.
Oh.
Okay. And they were interviewing the country artists. And they were talking to him and they're like, hey, I heard that at some point you were so all in to make this career happen that you were homeless.
Wow.
He goes, at some point I was so all in to make this career. Not only was I homeless, I didn't even have a car to sleep in anymore. I gave up everything.
That's crazy.
Right? And then we talked about this before, like on a few episodes ago, about how somebody asked Kevin Hart if you knew it was going to take you like 8 years or 11 years or however long it took you to get to this point, would you have done it? Because a lot of people probably wouldn't, right? To endure all that. So it's like these kids with the wrestling, right? They're grinding it out every day.
Yeah.
To try to make this dream happen. Yaya did it, right? This guy.
Like we all start somewhere and some people give up during the way, but they never did and they kept pushing through.
Yeah, and that's the way that I kind of live my life. That's why I work so hard and I do the things that I do. Because I don't want to just say, I don't want to have any regret.
Yeah.
right? Like, I want to at least say I tried.
Yeah. Like you started, why give up now?
Well, it's like, if you don't do it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a good thing, it's not a negative thing,
Yeah.
it's a good thing, why not try it? Like this podcast. Why not try this podcast?
Yeah.
Right? Why not try this other business venture? Because do I want to continue to walk around and with the what ifs of the world? Like, I have enough what ifs as they are.
Yeah.
Right? What if I did this or didn't do this? Well, I'll never know because I never tried.
Yeah.
Right? So, but you're right though too. There's a balance that we have to find because it's not good. At some point, I could get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because my body's not getting enough rest. Right?
Yeah.
My immune system is getting weaker. Right? It can affect my moods.
Yes, it can.
All these things. Right? My concentration can be broken more.
Yeah, and like you used to tell me when I didn't understand stuff like with my homework to take a break, because just to reset your mind.
I tell her to go to sleep when it got really late.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be so mad. She's like, no, I want to finish. Or she was like crazy tired where she was like speaking gibberish, but she's still fighting through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, dude, you got to go to bed. Like, there's nothing left here. The tank's empty.
You know what? Maybe you should listen to your own advice. Like, just a thought.
I don't know.
Just a thought right there.
We'll see.
Just
I'm
throwing
going to
it
do
out
it.
there.
I'm going to do it.
You have to.
I committed?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I commit to you, I'll do it.
There's evidence of you saying you're going to do it. So now you have to.
I'm going to delete this.
I'm going to fight you.
You don't know who I am.
I think you are my father.
You can't tell.
Wait, say, how does it go from the Star Wars?
Luke, I am your father.
That's cool.
Hey, have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Bro, someone was talking about the other day, and I was like, what is that? What is that?
What is the Mandela effect?
Yeah. They were like, what if it comes to life, something like that?
There's two things. And I'm not brushed up on this. This wasn't something that we didn't really plan on talking about much. We just had a couple of topics. So the Mandela...
Have we talked about any of the topics yet?
We talked about wrestling. We didn't talk about volleyball. And now we're into the Mandela effect.
Is that something you
and
want to talk about?
we threw Lent in there too.
Okay.
So no, but that's okay. So the Mandela effect is a theory that we are living in multiple dimensions. And
I don't like this. I'm not going to be able to sleep at night.
Dimension A, excuse me, Dimension A slipped into Dimension B. And so there are subtle differences in our worlds that we don't realize have changed. For example, there is a movie called, I think it's called Kazam, and there's a big fight over what actor was in that movie. Some people say it was the basketball player Shaquille O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
And the other say it was another actor, comedian called Sinbad. Okay,
I've never even heard of this movie.
Well, first of all, it was not a good movie. It was like a really bad movie. But that's not the point. The point is, one movie was made, right?
Mm-hmm.
One movie was made. So there was one head actor.
Okay.
If you were in this dimension, it was Shaq. If you were in that dimension, it was Sinbad. But they say at some point our dimensions crossed into each other.
I think that's stupid.
And that little fact merged together. Okay, here's another one for you.
No, I think this is just dumb.
No.
People are forgetting
Listen,
and they don't know.
Listen.
Don't
Luke,
do that. Oh my gosh.
I am your father.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that?
Uh-huh.
They say he never said that.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, I get that. Because we're not big Star Wars fans in this house. It's like...
Well, you are. It's too long. I don't...
No, but my point is, everybody knows that line.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who are saying that's not the line that was said.
I mean...
You're like, whatever, I don't care.
I mean, like...
My point is that there's different things that... Major events that people remember, but people remember them differently. Group A remembers it this way, and Group B remembers it another way. How can everybody have slipped the way they see something? So they call this the Mandela effect.
Well, I think for like the Star Wars reference or whatever you want to call it, like you know how they say, because Star Wars is pretty old, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
like things get passed down and like stories like get changed differently.
Yeah. Well, here's
So-
another one. Wait, I don't know if this is right or not. I'm pretty sure it's Mirror, Mirror on the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the fairest of them all, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a Mandela effect line too. I'm going to look it up right now.
And bro, that is from the movie. I literally seen a clip of it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Right here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, Mandela.
Bro, that did happen though. Like
The phrase mirror, mirror on the wall from Snow White is a classic example of the Mandela effect, as the 1937 Disney film actually uses magic mirror on the wall. While many remember the former, the latter is the authentic line.
the latter.
Mirror, mirror appears in various books and fairy tales. So they're saying it's not mirror, mirror on the wall. They're saying it's magic mirror on the wall.
Probably is. I mean, I just think that people like.
So you don't believe in the Mandela effect?
No, I think it's stupid. Sorry if you believe in it. This is just my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So the other reason why the actual naming of the Mandela effect, and let me look this up
Who's
too.
Mandela?
Nelson Mandela.
I don't like you, Nelson. You're trying to mess with people. That's not funny.
Well, he's no longer here.
Oh.
That's the whole point.
Oh, how dare he?
What is the Mandela effect? The Mandela effect is a
He's a
phenomenon
guy who lies.
where a large group of people collectively share the same false memory of an event, detail, or pop culture item. Coined by Fiona Broom in 2010, after discovering many shared a false memory of Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. He actually died in 2013. It often involves misremembered logos, movie lines, or as shown in a YouTube clip, brand names. Common example include the Monopoly Man's missing monocle and the Berenstein Bears spelling.
What?
So some say like the Monopoly guy, the monocle, the little glass thing, does or doesn't have it. And there's an old book called the Berenstein Bears. Do you remember them?
No.
Okay,
I've never heard of that.
The Berenstein Bears is an old book that was from back in my day.
Okay.
And
Back in my day.
and there's a thing that says that there's a controversy or whatever you want to say over how it's spelled. Some people say it was spelled this way. Some people say it was spelled that way. And they say it's another example of how the dimensions slipped and crossed each other.
I'm sorry. I think this is so dumb.
Gigi's like totally rolling her eyes at this.
It's frustrating me.
Yeah, I see this.
It's so annoying.
Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect?
Yeah.
What's the butterfly
Isn't
effect?
like, what if this didn't happen or something like that?
Close. It's like if something happens to one thing, it continues to carry on and impact other things in
Like the
unrelated
domino
areas.
effect, kind of.
Kind of like a domino effect.
Well, it leads
yeah.
to the domino effect.
Okay, the butterfly effect, in simple terms, means a tiny change in one place can cause huge, unpredictable differences later on.
I believe in that.
Like a butterfly's wings flap in Brazil can potentially start a tornado in Texas.
Okay, that's stupid. But
it's a core idea in chaos theory, showing how complex systems like weather and highly sensitive to initial conditions, making long-term predictions nearly impossible because we can't measure everything perfectly.
okay, I think a butterfly starting a tornado is stupid. But the theory or whatever you call it itself, I believe in. Cause like, it is true, you know. Like, I think. So it's if you don't do something, or if you do something, it leads to all this.
Yeah, or you don't do something. It's
And
pretty
then-
common in like movies. If you think about movies where they go back in the past
Mm-hmm.
and they say don't do anything because if you touch something or change
That
something,
is true.
then that's a chain effect because you're changing the outcome of the future. So if we were to go back, like in Back to the Future, right, and we're Marty McFly, and we go back,
Mm-hmm.
30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever, and then we take,
You're really making me think. Like, you can like feel
we
it
take
too.
like a book of matches from a drawer, okay?
Uh-huh.
All we see is a book of matches, and we're like, we're just gonna take this and take it back with us, so we have proof that we went back in time,
It's gonna mess things up.
right? Now, let's say at some point, a criminal was looking for that book of matches to light a stick of dynamite. And now those matches are gone. So now we accidentally saved all these lives.
But then that
Uh-oh.
messes everything else up. Along with
Right.
it.
So that's how where these like movies have these crazy theories, right?
Mhm.
It's like, okay, great, you saved all these people. But one of the person that you saved was a psychotic serial killer.
Yeah.
right? And the other one studied diseases, and he made all these man-made diseases that ended the world.
No, yeah, like I believe that. I believe like yeah.
It's
Cause
it's
like
just a theory though, because as far as I know, I can't go back in time.
I don't think it's necessarily a theory. It's more of a what if.
Yeah, that's a theory.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
It's just a theory you can't prove, right?
Yeah.
Unless somebody else out there can. Do you think time travel is real? Do you think we can do that?
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't either. I just don't think we're that developed. I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah.
And I think if someone did that, they would be stupid because someone is bound to mess it all up.
I see all these TikTokers and stuff. Actually, that's not true. I don't go on TikTok very often. But when I did go on TikTok, I would see like these weird like algorithms that they would develop for me.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of these guys was like the guy that goes back into the future. Have you seen that guy?
No.
And he's like, "Oh, look, I'm in a Kmart." Well, because that store is gone now.
Mm-hmm.
But he would say he's in a Kmart and it's had today's prices. And he was like walking through it, recording himself. And he'd like do all these weird examples.
Wait, that popped up on my page recently.
Isn't that weird?
Like it was like about. It was a video about the guy.
About the guy, like a Stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that and I was like shocked.
Yeah, but so I looked into it, and the store he was at, I guess there was like one Kmart left, and that's where he was at.
Brother.
Or you see like the other videos of people say, "I'm from the future,"
Mm-hmm.
you know, and this is all these things are gonna happen, and then everybody follows them for some reason, and then they get rich because it's all a lie. It's like a Nostradamus. Are you familiar with the name Nostradamus? So Nostradamus was famous because he had these crazy predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did they all come true?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know what the percentage is of the amount of things that Nostradamus said or didn't say.
Okay.
But he had, so like when I first learned about Nostradamus, I was like, oh, that's crazy. This guy can like do all these things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The reality is though, he just had a ton of predictions, like a ton.
Yeah.
So he did get some right, as I guess he would.
Yeah. If we had that many,
Right.
you're bound to get some.
Yeah, it's like, there's a really cool expression that I like, and it's a broken clock is wrong. No, I'm sorry, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That is true.
At some point, if the clock's stuck on 2,
Mm-hmm.
there's a 2 p.m. and a 2 a.m. So even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah.
So I believe that there's some truth to a ton of guesses.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna make you, like famous or anything, but
But I believe in that butterfly, whatever you call it, effect.
the butterfly effect.
Yeah, because like, for example, if I went to a different school, I wouldn't have made the friends I know today. Like, I might have, at some point in life, met some of them,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be as close with them. And without them, who would I be? Because they, like, you know how, like, the people say, like, who, like, people you surround yourself with, like, you, like, gain some, like, their, like, habits,
That's what we're talking about on the last podcast.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't be who I am without anyone, Like, I take, like, little, like, habits they do, and that makes me me,
Dude, we're getting into some like deep philosophy right now,
We
which
are.
is crazy. And
Mhm.
I have a book here somewhere, and I'll read it to you. We'll talk about it on the next episode. And no, but it's a story, and I wish I remembered it, but it's written by a philosopher, a well-known philosopher. And
Wait, is that like the philosophies, like, what if we're living in a dream, that type of stuff?
yeah, just things to make you think. The way to try to understand
How last
the what and
podcast I was
whys.
talking about the young children episode?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there's some really cool philosophical stories out there, and it's just like deep thinking.
Yeah.
And it's the stuff that'll kind of like make your head hurt in a way.
Mm-hmm. What if we're all living in a lie? Sorry, I just thought of something. What if there's no such thing as a lie or truth?
There has to be.
But how do we know? How do we know what's true and what's not true? Because, like I said, the truth is just what we all believe in, I said that before, right?
Oh, you're getting into some crazy deep thought. Okay, let's go. I'm down.
We're going to have to save volleyball and all that stuff for another day. But, like, a lie is what we all believe in, too, right?
Well, I think okay, let's start at the basics, right? If I say this color is green.
And, okay, wait, but it also depends for, like, something. Like, yeah, we're about to say, like, it only depends for, like, some things,
Well,
Like, let's say, like, you lie about something you did, but you did do it. Like, that's different.
okay.
I'm just talking about, like, I'm getting deeper into it. Like, besides, like, just, like, you said you
You're
didn't
trying
do
to find
this.
you're trying to find your footing here. Go ahead, keep going.
Like, you said you didn't do this, but you did do it. And I'm
Okay.
talking about, like, I'm trying to figure out how to put it.
I think what you're trying to say is that if we start at something basic,
Yeah.
blue and green,
Mm-hmm.
okay? I see blue,
Mm-hmm.
you see green.
Yeah.
Who's right or who's wrong?
We don't know. Because, like, well, I guess, like,
Somebody's right and somebody's wrong.
yeah, I guess.
So there was this big, remember that dress that set the internet on fire?
Mm-hmm. Or, like, I was about to say, like, the green needle, like, the green needle and brainstorm. Have you ever heard of that?
No, what's that?
Wait, can I pull it up right now?
So there was
It's like the dress that, like, people think is, like, blue and,
yes.
like, yeah, it's that's what
That.
I'm talking about. Like, this was so popular when I was, like, growing up. I was like younger.
Yeah, this was like a huge thing, and people were going, no, the dress is blue. People were saying, no, the dress is green.
I don't know.
People were willing to, like, fight over this. What is that?
That's okay. You never heard of that,
No.
bro? I literally grew up with this stuff. Okay, so it's like it's either saying green needle or brainstorm. Okay.
Oh, so you hear either one.
Yeah. Okay.
Whichever one somebody says, you hear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. I hear green needle. Or bring needle.
Okay, and then think of brainstorm. Okay.
Okay. Well, it sounded totally different that time. Brainstorm. I hear it. What's the other one?
Bro, I just tried to to make myself hear brainstorm, and I kept on hearing green needle. That was weird. That was like that. I mean, bro, that scared me.
So you're talking about perception.
Yeah.
You're getting into some deep. I love this stuff, Gigi. I didn't know we would ever go down a road
But
like
sometimes
this.
I don't like it because then I can't sleep at night.
Well, it doesn't have to be scary. It just has to be interesting.
I know, but then it keeps me up at night.
Oh, thinking about it?
Yeah.
That's, deep thought.
And then it gets deeper and then dark, and
It doesn't have to get dark.
I know. Scary. I just scared myself.
So there's I see reels of that all the time.
The green needle stuff like that?
Yeah, so it's like they misquote songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, or they say something like really stupid, basically. But then you hear it back, and it sounds like whatever they said it was. You're like, where did that come from?
Yeah, or remember that time we did a podcast and it was like the logo secretly had something in it?
Yes.
But you see it once, but then you can't unsee it again,
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's like that for me. The first time I ever had that effect, if you will, it was when somebody said something about a car.
Yeah.
And I never knew this car even existed, right? Knew nothing about this car.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden somebody tells me about it, shows me this car, and it's like, where did all these cars come from?
Yeah.
Now they're everywhere. It was really weird.
It's only because you're starting to notice them more.
Yeah, because now it's in my...
Because you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy. So there's a story about perception, and it's about the man in a cave.
How far in are we?
I don't know, but we're going to do this.
Yeah, I don't care. If you don't listen to it, you don't listen to it.
There is a story written by somebody named Plato. I think it's Plato. He's a philosopher.
Okay.
Okay. And it's called The Allegory of the Cave. And it's a story, it's a metaphor explaining or illustrating the journey from ignorance to enlightenment. Okay, you with me?
Okay.
So learning.
Okay.
It describes chained prisoners mistaking wall shadows for reality.
Maybe they're just schizophrenic and crazy.
So these people have never been outside the cave.
Okay.
Okay, I don't really remember the story, so guys, if you know the story and I butcher it, I apologize. All right, the story of Allegory in the Cave by Plato. Okay, that story represents the thought of learning from ignorance to knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, ignorance not meaning idiotic, but ignorance meaning you just don't know. Okay.
Okay.
There's
Same
these
thing.
there's these people that are chained in a cave, and every night when the sun drops, they see shadows.
Oh, I still see
And they see,
shadows in my room.
but to them, they're monsters.
Oh,
They're monsters on the wall.
that's sad.
Large images that are scary and
They're scared of themselves. Sorry.
Make them afraid, right? Because
Yeah.
they don't know.
Yeah.
So they're scared of these shadows or monsters to them because they've never seen outside the cave.
Mm-hmm.
They're prisoners. They're shackled. One prisoner
sad.
escapes, breaks free. He goes outside. He notices that the shadows aren't real anymore. And there's real objects, real people, real things happening in the world outside of him. And he's like, I don't have to be afraid of this anymore. Right? Those were shadows.
What shadows are...
Because he's inside a
Oh.
cave.
I thought
So
he
as
meant the
people are-
shadows of himself, but
No.
people he saw were shadows.
Right, as people are
Okay.
passing by and things are happening, it's creating shadows and illusion inside the cave. Right?
Why are there a
It does-
cave just in... Okay,
Just
okay,
stop.
okay.
Stop.
I'm just
listen.
saying,
Just
like,
listen. It's a
okay.
story. Okay?
That's
So-
not true.
No, it's not true.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
It's confusing me already.
So, but he learns that shadows are not real. And they're not real monsters and demons out there that are on the walls that are trying to get these guys that are caved, locked inside this cave. So he goes back to tell others about it. Hey, we don't have to be afraid anymore. These aren't real monsters. This isn't real. We can break free from this.
Yeah.
Do they believe him?
No.
Exactly. Because that's what they know.
Where are you going with this?
We're-
Like, I'm trying to put together. It's
No, but
taking
we were
time.
talking about like how like if you don't know things or who's right and who's wrong,
Oh, right.
right?
Right.
That's where I'm going with that. So that's kind of what you're talking about. If you don't know any better, are you wrong? Because you don't understand, you weren't taught, you don't know. So this guy went out to the real world,
Yeah,
understood
you are
things
wrong if you
are
don't know.
so these people they're wrong.
Yeah.
So okay. So now let's take it a step further.
But he is right because he has evidence of it.
He has evidence, but they have evidence too. They've been inside this cave their whole lives. That's all they know.
But so has he.
Right. But how do you know that this guy didn't just, go crazy one day? Do you trust him?
Wow.
Right. And that happens all the time in today's world. How do you know who's telling the truth? How do you know who's right? And
No, yeah, because maybe it adds up because he is going crazy because why is there a cave in the...
the story's not about the cave
I know.
location.
I know, but I'm
Dude.
saying that why are there people passing by a random cave? Like a cave is deep somewhere. Why are there people
That's
near it?
not the point of the story.
I know, but I'm saying maybe he's going crazy. Cause why?
That's not what the story's about.
I'm agreeing with the
Right,
cave.
right now, you're wrong.
No, I'm agreeing.
You're wrong
I
right
agree
now.
with people in the cave.
You,
I agree with the cave people.
you see what I'm saying, though? It's like,
Yeah, I see it.
it's just like
Like right now.
there's somebody out there who's fully convinced Bigfoot is real.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to him.
Now, for real though, somebody's out there is like, Bigfoot's a thing, right?
Mm,
He believes in Bigfoot. Somebody believes in Bigfoot.
okay.
Is he wrong?
We don't know.
I mean, don't we though?
No.
You think Bigfoot could be real?
Yeah.
No
Anything's
way.
possible. Maybe he's a sad little guy in the forest and they're like he'd like sign up for an experiment or something.
Like Wolverine
I mean,
from X-Men.
you never know. But like seriously though, people make dumb decisions and they maybe sign up for something dumb and now he's Bigfoot. But I don't think he would exist for this long.
You're really trying to defend Bigfoot right now, huh?
Anything's possible though.
I will agree that anything's possible.
So you never know. Like
I'm at the point in my life now where it's like very little is going to shock me.
yeah.
It's just like this world is so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you know the government or somebody's out there saying the government can control the weather?
I don't care.
And I'd be like, yeah, they probably could.
I mean, yeah.
At this point, like they probably could.
I feel like if I hear something, it's more of like, okay, like, like it's a, we didn't do our questions.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to our questions.
Okay.
But what
And
do you?
we can save volleyball for another episode.
Yeah, but what do you think though? Let's do a philosophy.
We'll do 1 or 2 episodes maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be prepared for it.
Bro, wait, can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
When we were downstairs, I was cleaning, right? I was cleaning something up.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. Okay, and then I seen a pincher bug, right? And
I heard you screaming.
I started crying. Okay, so I grabbed Penny. I had her stomp on the pincher bug, right? Like with the paper towel. and like it wouldn't die. So I had to like just like stomp on it, right? Like 15 times. And then I like picked it up because it wasn't moving, right? I picked it up with a paper towel and then like I was like squishing it, right? And then I opened it and it was like crawling. And I started crying. I'm like freaking out right now. I started crying. 'Cause I don't know what to do. Like, do I throw it away or do I put it in the toilet? Because I put it in the toilet and it's come out and like pinch my butt. And like, what if I put it in the trash can? It's gonna crawl back out. And I think I might have broke the trash can. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I think I broke the trash can lid.
Oh, Gigi, you're too much.
And then mommy and Penny were pointing and laughing.
Can this stay on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was so scary. I was so scared. Questions now.
Questions.
Okay. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I hate spiders. I hate ew. Okay. Did we tell them about how like the little bug that I touched? I think we did, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. If you could master one skill overnight, no practice required, what would you choose and why?
Coding. That would be.
Does working out count as one? Like working out, like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to be jacked. I'm just like good at working out.
Yeah.
Like I can do like the perfect push up. You know, I can do like 1,000,000.
Yeah, like push ups and understanding what exercises work, what parts of your body, and how to do it, and all. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I'd do that.
That's what you would do.
Yeah.
You just have this like crazy workout knowledge.
Yeah.
I would be a coder.
Yeah. My friend does that.
I like to create things.
Yeah. That's cool. That would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help both of us too. It's like, you know.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, why would you do it? Why?
Why would I do it?
Yeah.
So I can sleep.
Yeah.
Because that's what's keeping me up late at night.
Yeah. I would do it because it benefits me and others. It benefits myself to keep me fit, and it could benefit others so I can help them out.
That'd be cool.
And maybe I can make $1 million off of knowing how to do like certain things.
Yeah, I mean, knowledge is power.
Yeah. What if I'm wrong? What if I don't actually know what I'm doing?
Oh, don't start.
Okay. What's something small that instantly makes your day better? Penny.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bro, it made me mad. The other day I was talking about Penny and I missed her. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so disgusting. I was talking about it in math class. I was like someone did something and I was like, oh, that reminds me of Penny. And I was like, ugh.
Gigi swears that Penny hasn't gotten to her. But it's like any little thing and then Gigi melts. She tries to act like she's so tough.
No, I don't. Bro,
but
what's a Penny?
I'm gonna say Penny too, though. I mean, just you girls in general for me. If I come home from work and it's been a long day, and like Penny ran up to me the other day. It was like I got home at like 8:00 at night, and she ran up to me. She goes, "Papi, come on!" And she grabs my hand and she grabs my shirt and she's pulling me. I just got through the door. I haven't even closed the door yet. Well, hold on. Let me close the door. And she's pulling me and she's so excited. Papi, I have a surprise for you. I was telling the story earlier. Did you hear me tell Nana?
No.
And she goes, I have a surprise for you. I'm like, okay, what's going on? She pulls me in the living room. And then she pulls me to the corner of the couch.
Okay.
And there's toys. All of her toys are just thrown all over the couch. Both sides of the couch. She goes, surprise!
I think I did hear this.
And I was like, oh, look at all the toys. She was like, so many toys.
Aww.
But she was so excited to show me. And it's like, that's
She's
all
so
that.
innocent.
Yeah.
She's so pure. It's
that's
cute.
all that mattered in the world right now were those toys. And her showing them to me. And she was like, I have to show this to him.
Yeah.
And that little event like made everything else go away.
Yeah. It's crazy because she runs around like crazy now. But when she was like a baby, or not even too long ago, she could barely walk.
She didn't even walk?
And I remember it
or
was
crawl.
Yeah, Mom was downstairs with Penny and I was upstairs doing whatever. And Mom started screaming. And I'm like, what's going on? So I run downstairs and she's like, Gigi, come here right now. And I was like, what's going on? And then Penny's walking.
Wild,
I like ran, I almost fell running down the stairs. I was like, what? And like something like what you were saying about Penny, it was the other day I was like stressing out trying to get ready, right? And Penny comes in with her toys and I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl, are you serious?
Right? It's like the last thing you want to deal with right now.
Yeah. But she was like, Gigi. And I'm like, yes. And then she's like, I'm going to make you a cake. And then she brings in Legos and just starts building. And I'm like, This is cute, but it's annoying.
You're annoyed because it's cute.
Yeah, and it's like, can we do this later? And she's like, I'm making you a cake right now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, all right, go ahead, make me the cake.
If our family had a reality TV show, what would it be called?
So
A mess.
I used to say growing up, right? So this would be with Nana and Appa, that if there was a TV show of my family growing up, it would be Everybody Loves Raymond, but the rated R version, because there would be bad words in it. So that would be my version as a kid. What would it be called in today's world? What was it? Read the question one more time.
Okay, let me see. If our family had a reality TV show, what would it be called?
So just the name of the show.
Cool story, bro.
That's what it would be?
Cool story, bro.
No.
Or, huh?
I would call it It's a Girl's World.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm just trapped.
Mine would be, huh?
That's Penny, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
And because, like, we all do it. Like, we hear you, but our brain hasn't fully processed it yet. So we go, huh?
Well, Penny does it in threes.
And Penny does it a million times.
Yeah, she'll do it 3 times in a row before she moves on.
No, she doesn't. She keeps on going.
Well, you know what I started telling her when she goes past 3? I said, "You heard me," and then she laughs. Like she knows what she's doing. She's getting sneaky. So what's the name of the show? I'm calling it It's a Girl's World.
Huh? I don't know. Yeah.
No, you can't steal mine. This isn't an agree with you session.
I don't know. Maybe something like So Busy or Always Busy or something like that, because we are always busy. The life of the party.
Oh, because of me?
Because of Penny.
Sorry, my mic wasn't on. Because of me?
Because of Penny.
Oh. Yeah. How does everything revolve around her right now?
I don't know. It's annoying.
Yeah. See, don't ever tell me you don't have a soft spot for her. That's your sister.
I don't. I have a punch spot.
All right, what's the next question?
But yeah, the life of the party or the party.
The party?
Yeah. Okay. What's a rule you would create if you were in charge of the world for one day? For one day, you have to compliment every person you see. Yeah. That's mine.
Compliment. You have to be nice to everybody that you see.
Yeah.
It'd be really hard if you see somebody you don't like that day.
Yeah.
Like stay indoors for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make a rule for one day, what would it be? You know, it'd be a tough rule if that was in place. You can't lie.
I'd stay home.
One day.
I just lock myself in a room.
Like, and that sounds terrible, but it's true because it's even like white lies, right? Like, you know, minor lies.
Yeah, like
oh, how does my hair look?
Oh, it looks good.
Or you just say it looks like trash.
Yeah. I don't even know how to like.
Oh, do you like my outfit? No, it's terrible. Like, it's just people with hurt feelings all over the world.
I know, because like, even like with your honest friends too, like if you're asking your friend how like your outfit looks and like you should change it, but they're just saying you should change it. Like, imagine they're like, you need to change that. That looks hideous.
Yeah, the tone, right?
Yeah, because the tone counts too.
I think you could still be honest and still have a polite tone. I think that's fair.
Or like if you think someone's outfit's ugly and you're like, oh, I don't think it looks.
You can say I don't like it.
I know, but if you think it looks hideous, and you're like, I don't think it looks that good.
Well,
it doesn't look that bad.
The rule would be you don't have to lie. The rule doesn't say you have to be mean. If I don't like the outfit, I don't have to say it looks like trash. I can just say I don't like that outfit.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now other people will definitely like take it to the extreme.
I would. You're saying be honest. I'll be honest.
All right. What's next?
Last question. If you could send one message to your future self 5 years from now, what would it say?
I feel like we did this already last time, didn't we?
10 years from now, though.
Was it 10 years from
now?
Or
10 or 20, something like that.
Yeah, it was 10. Was it? It was a similar question, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll go 5 years. That's fine.
So it's not too far away.
Not really, no.
So like 10 years, it was a
hey,
bigger
you know
deal.
what? Actually, this is wild. I think this is actually a really good question. 5 years, we'll be out of high school.
Bro, I'm gonna like fight you. Like, get out of my head. I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeah, 5 years, we'll be out of high school.
Yeah.
So what? Something, a message for
A
your
message.
future self?
Yeah, send a little message to your future self from now. 5 years from now.
Yeah.
What would it say?
I think this is more important for you than for me.
I think both. What about your businesses?
I mean, I'm a workaholic. I'll figure it out.
What about your sleep, you know?
I'll be getting some sleep because I have to.
So what will your message be then?
Message to myself in 5 years.
Yeah.
Make sure that the time you spent doing the things away from your family was worth it. That's my message to me. Make sure you're doing something because it's worth it. Right? If I'm going to give up sleep or time away from you guys,
make sure it's for a good reason. Because
make sure it's worth it. Like, is it a sacrifice now where I get to reap the benefits later? Or is it just a sacrifice and I never should have did it?
That you look back on later and wish you didn't spend all that time in this
room.
Right,
exactly. Like, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Now, people have regrets all the time.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm definitely not going to go down with the regret of not trying.
Yeah. I think mine will be like, think before you do, live in the moment, and make the best decision you think is best for you.
And don't have such an attitude with your parents.
Okay, I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
But can we add that? Can we throw that in there?
Not have such an attitude. There's still going to be an attitude. There's not such an attitude. Can we agree on that?
I love this teenage girl phase that we're in.
Can we agree on that?
No. Absolutely not.
You're wrong.
I'm right.
I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
You're wrong.
It's not going to work.
I
dude.
know. It's so annoying.
I'm too old for that. Like, stop. Stop.
But yeah. Okay, that was the last question.
All right. I think we still have so much to talk about. I think we just unlocked a whole new vessel of conversations.
It's been like 2 hours. You scared me. That was...
Who's that?
Mommy.
Oh. Hey, babe.
It's not funny. It's been 2 hours. I just said that. It's been 2 hours. Good night. That scared me.
All right. Well, we're done. That was funny. I'm leaving that in.
That scared me.
I'm leaving that in.
I thought I would just trip myself out. I was just so tired.
All right. Thanks everybody for listening. Lot to talk about in the future. Can't wait.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Here we go again. She's Gigi, the best girl in the world.
That's not how the song goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.